So our next destination is Mirror Lake. It
Hello everyone, it's Monday 8th August 2022 and the time right now is 6 p.m. and today I am at the world famous Lake Louise. So in this video I'm going to show you guys the beautiful world famous Lake Louise. Let's go. Today I'm at Lake Louise and you all know about Lake Louise. Is one of the most beautiful and famous, world famous lake. So today weather is pretty good, but today sun is this direction. So let's hope I will find the watercolor or the imperfect. Is the darkish color of the Lake Louise, and this side is the famous Lake Louise Fairmount Hotel. I'll show you guys later the Fairmount. And hold your breath. You can see the glacier. Actually this is the because of this glacier is the main source of the Lake Louise water. And Lake Louise is, is the one of the most famous spot. So whenever you ask someone about the Alberta, the first name comes is Lake Louise. So obviously, it's a full of tourist spot. Literally, sometimes you couldn't find a place to take a picture. Wow! Just imagine.
I'm gonna walk over that way because it's a big line.
So this is the boat house, so you can see how big is the line. And all around is mountain. You want to try it?
Ano na yan eh, kaya dito.
One more.
And this way you can see the Fairmount, huge parking lot. The Lake Louise water. The huge mountain, my camera couldn't like pretty much I zoom out all of like a range, but still it cannot, I cannot frame in all the mountains. This is the reality of the Lake Louise, so you can find thousands of people in Lake Louise. And this is one of the reasons that I don't like. Maybe I lived here and I visit so many times, but everyone obviously whenever they visit, obviously they want to come the lake. It's a must visit place, but if you want to come Lake Louise, my advice, come at the morning time, so around 10, 11, so you can see the actual color of the Lake Louise.
ওইদিকে ঘাস আছে, আমি ওইদিকে যাই বলবো নাকি? হ্যাঁ?
The water level is pretty close, you can see pretty close the water level.
What are you doing? It's giving main character. There's a dead bee, so I don't think so. I'm sure main character will come. Per minute.
Oh. So if you can go all the way this side, there is a hiking trail, so you can find there is a famous hiking trail. I already told you guys, Little Hive and Big Beehive, and also you can find the famous Lake Agnes tea house.
Come on, let's go.
So this is the hotel entrance.
I think the bottom one.
So even though this entrance is only for the guest, look at this chair. And this is the view of the Lake Louise from the garden. Wow, so good smell of the flower.
Mama's friend.
So
Okay, right now we are at Lake Louise. This is our starting point.
okay,
So from here, our next destination is Mirror Lake,
okay.
which is like 2.4 kilometer from here.
Oh, from Lake Louise.
Yes, and
Okay.
then from Mirror Lake, we're gonna go to Lake Agnes, the tea house,
Okay.
which is altogether 3.4 kilometer from Lake Louise.
So we just start our hiking. Our first destination is the Mirror Lake. So Mirror Lake is 2.4 kilometer, and this trail is heavy traffic trail. So yeah, after after 1.5 hour hiking, we just arrived at Lake Mirror. Lake Mirror is a very small, tiny, beautiful lake in between Lake Agnes and Lake Louise. And we spend a little bit time in Lake Mirror because we need some rest. So yeah, we spend some time in Lake Mirror and look at the beautiful Lake Mirror. It's so pretty. So now I'm going to show you where is our final destination is here. It's called Little Beehive, the top of the mountain. So here is the map of the Lake Agnes trail. So yeah, this is our Lake Agnes trail. It was pretty hard and so beautiful, full of like nature life. So finally, after another 30 minutes of hiking, we are almost at Lake Agnes tea house. I am so excited to see this tea house. For the long time I heard so many things about this tea house, and let's see. I'm super excited. So there is another lake. It's called Lake Agnes. So I just can imagine that we found first Mirror Lake, then Lake Agnes in between the mountains. So it's so magical. Lake Agnes is a glacier lake. You can see how beautiful it is. Wow. And right beside the Lake Agnes, you can see the Lake Agnes tea house, the famous tea house. This tea house is built in 1901 by Canadian Pacific Rail worker, and this tea house served all of the hikers from 1905. It's more than a century now. So from the tea house, there is a mind-blowing view you can see from the tea house, and you can spend some quality time in the tea house. Right beside the tea house, you can find it's not that big, a beautiful waterfalls. is all the water is coming from the Lake Agnes. There is nothing in front of the falls that you can see the falls from the front side, and this place is a little bit scary. But the sound of the falls is so amazing. Literally my legs are shaking. I can handle this place. And we are feeling so cold, so it's time to go to the tea house and for the hot chocolate.
Hi, how's it going?
Good.
So this is the tea house. It's so beautiful. It's wooden. There is so like birds in near the tea house you can find, and the view from the tea house is mind-blowing. So don't forget to bring some cash with you if you are planning to have some hot chocolate in the tea house. Sometimes their machine is not working, so bring some cash with you. Hot chocolate, chai latte, and tuna sandwich. And now it's time to hit a little Beehive trail. So it's another 1 kilometer we have to go. And it's from the trail. Look at this Lake Louise, and this is the Mirror Lake. It's so beautiful. It looks so tiny from the trail. Wow. And this trail was full of like wildflowers, so many colorful flowers, and it smells so good. So now we are at the point where you can see all three lakes together. It's a Lake Agnes, Mirror Lake, and the Lake Louise. It's mind-blowing, and finally you can see the final view of the Lake Louise from the little Beehive. Wow, so magical.